How you doing, guys? This is Dana from Maslin Investing. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk about something a little different. It's really been on my mind. Once again, it's bothering me. Obviously, you know I got a lot on my mind and I want to express it. I referred to another lesson the other day about the 1% of people that are going to act on things and change their life. The 1% of people that have most of the wealth in life and the other 90% don't have much. Boy, that's really been bothering me since I mentioned it, and it's a fact. It's no good. I mean, I spent most of my life farting around, drinking, partying. I knew a lot of the lessons. I just didn't apply them. If I had had a lot of the tools early in my life and opportunity, I hope I would have changed earlier. I'll tell you a quick story about myself. I don't know if I told it before, but I thumbed to Florida in 1984. I told everybody I was going to go to Florida, I was going to be wealthy and never come back. I was 22 years old. I didn't have a very good game plan, but one thing I did know is I wasn't going to quit. I was going to succeed one way or the other. I thumbed here. It took me about a week. Arrived in Fort Lauderdale on Broward Boulevard. Didn't know a soul. I had $3 in my pocket, but I was determined. I've always been determined. I wasn't going to quit because I wanted to have what other people had one way or the other. I spent probably 20-something years not doing much, asking a lot of questions, just doing menial jobs. But at the end of the day, what happened was I decided, I want to change my life. Tired of looking around and seeing other people have what I want. And there was no excuse for it. I mean, they deserved it. They were willing to put the time in, work for it, and they had it. I ended up getting married. I had a wife. I had a child. Things weren't good. I was one of those guys. I always preached a lot, but I heard it from my wife a lot of times that you talk a big game, but you're not doing anything about it. Something happened one day. I decided, something? I'm tired of hearing this crap. I'm tired of being told I can't have what I want. Tired of living the way I lived. Tired of being broke. I decided I was going to go after mine. Actually started doing it. Didn't listen to anybody. Put my mind to it. Just prior to getting any money to actually repossess my work van. It was probably a week before I got my first check in the land business. It was kind of embarrassing, but I didn't listen to anybody. I didn't share it with negative people because there was a ton of people around me who wanted to tell me I wasn't going to succeed. Within a short period of time, I turned my life around. I had all the things I ever dreamed of. I was able to provide my wife with a dream house. We went on lots of trips. It was a wonderful thing. Things changed. Life changed. Economy changed. I lost most of it. My wife passed away. But my story is no different than everybody's. We all have stories. We all have baggage. And I think that's what controls us going forward and not having a lot of times the things we deserve. The difference is people don't want to work for it. It's easy to follow the masses, take our time, spend it consuming alcohol, self-medicating, spending time with negative people. Since that all happened, I've changed my life. And once again, I don't have a lot of wealth. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a wealthy person financially. I'm not. But one thing about me is I do what I want when I want. I create my own future. There's no doubt in my mind I can have what I want. I still dabble in the real estate business. I've created this website or this platform to teach people. I'm super passionate about it. I have passion in my life. But I have a lot of lessons to teach. Some of the lessons I want to teach are things that really bother me, like this 1%. I said it the other day in a lesson that only about 1% of all these people who ever listen to my lessons or take courses in real estate or whatever it may be will actually apply it and change their life and have the things that they wish they had, but they'd rather wish and talk about it because they're afraid of their own damn shadow, and I've said that before. Let me ask you a few questions, guys. I mean, if you want to tune this out, you can right now. I mean, I'm going to go on for a few minutes because I want to share this shit with people. I want people to start changing their life and having those things and have an opportunity in life to be able to do what they want when they want. I'm going to ask you a few questions, first of all, and think about these questions. What if you could go on vacation anytime you wanted? What if you could spend more time with your family and not be tied up at work? I mean, what if you could retire at the age of 50 and know for sure, even 45, that you could retire? It was all possible. What if you could have the best insurance in the world for your family and the people you care about? What if you could have your dream car? What if you could have your dream house and provide that for your wife? What if you could go anywhere in the world and do your job on a computer a couple, 3 hours a day? These things like this, these are things that are all possible. All this is possible. It starts with you. And I'm telling you, it's a fact. The top 1% of society have that choice. The real truth is that only 1% will ever make that happen. You guys will hear it, you'll take the course, you just won't do it. I mean, life is not easy, but having these choices is even harder. You got to put your mind to it. You got to be willing to get up and do shit. Go to work hard. Start today, change tomorrow. I mean, it's all possible. I can't say it enough. It starts between your ears. It really does. I mean, if you want something, you have to go after it. Life is passing us by. I mean, it really is. Do not live with regret. And I said it before. You don't want to end your journey of life and live with regret. It's a lot easier to have wealth, I'm telling you, than to be broke. But nothing comes easy. You want to work every day until you're 65, 70? That sucks. Drive to and from work in traffic? I mean, that's not easy. Knowing you may never have enough money to retire and do what you want? That's not easy. Change isn't easy. But the rewards are great. All it takes is some work. I mean, you got to get up. I'm not going to preach to you guys and tell you, oh, this is easy, 1, 2, 3, get rich quick. You've heard me say it before. Nothing's easy, but those things I just mentioned, really, they suck, and they're not easy. And going to work and having a boss you don't like isn't easy. And knowing that you'll never be able to go on vacation, you watch other people buy their fancy cars and have their dream home. It's because they put the time in, were willing to get knowledge. Knowledge is opportunity, and go after those things. They didn't spend time wishing and dreaming and not applying your dreams. I've told every young person in my life, all my children's friends, all you have to do is dream it. If you truly dream it and you wake up and you're willing to apply it and work hard, those dreams will all come true. I promise you, it's happened with me over and over again. But you got to start today. Take charge of your life. Start today to change tomorrow. Do not let someone else control your life, because we all do. We have positive things. We go around and share it with negative people, and they just bring us down. At the end of the day, we don't follow our dreams. Forget your past. Start making your future. I mean, this is your life. We all have baggage. We do. I mean, we all carry baggage, but that baggage is what holds us back. We look in the mirror, we don't realize we don't see our self-worth. Stop spending time with negative people. Start going out and getting your knowledge. I've said it before, knowledge is opportunity. Stop watching TV every damn day, and instead of applying tools and getting knowledge and reading and staying positive, stop watching TV. Stop sitting around and talking about the things you don't have and complaining about the people that have it. No one's going to come to your door, I promise you. No one's going to come to your door with a big gift of opportunity. I see people every day. I mean, I'm not trying to row anybody's boat, but I'm full of passion about this. I see people in line with these little packets of lottery tickets. And I know for a fact they're waiting to hit the lottery. They think that's going to change their life and it's going to come to them. Well, you're better off standing outside and waiting for lightning to hit you. Most likely that's going to happen before you're going to hit the lottery. So those are dreams that people aren't willing to apply the lessons of life. Stay positive. Go hit the pavement, because it's a lot friggin' harder to go somewhere you don't want to go, not like your boss, get stuck in traffic, knowing every damn day you're going to work most of your life, work your fingers to the bone, and at the end of it, what do you have? Social Security, $1,000 a month, and you can't even go on vacation? You and your old lady have to struggle to pay the damn bills? You got to get up. You got to shut up and go get yours. I mean, my platform, Masterland Investing, our Facebook page is full of people from all over the world. And I've heard it in the past with guys that work with me and complain about people from other places and taking our shit. They're motivated. They want something. They want the American dream. They want to change their life. We've become soft in this country. We have all the opportunity. We probably have more opportunity in this country than anywhere in the damn world. But guess what? We don't want to apply it because we're soft and we've convinced ourselves we're not worthy. We are worthy, but it takes you. It's between your damn ears. Start looking in the mirror and saying, I can, I will, I want, and I'm going to get mine. It's right there. Go educate yourself. Start listening to motivational books. Go to seminars. Read. Because guess what? Every day goes by, you do not want to live with regret. Read motivational books. Don't get discouraged. Remember, where you are today is not where you're going to be tomorrow if you start making change. I mean, this is your life. Start living your life. Stop wishing. Stop being afraid of your own damn shadow. Wishing, I'm telling you, it's for asses. Everybody out there, I wish I was like this. I wish I had that. No, you don't. It's easier to say that than to make change. But I promise you, nothing's easy. But what we're doing right now, most people is not, that's more work than having wealth. It's easier to be wealthy than to be broke. I tell you, I promise you. Because then you can go shopping and not worry about what you put in the grocery cart. You can tell your family and friends, let's take a trip. I'll pay the trip. Let's go have fun. Let's go skiing. Anytime you want. You pick up your computer. You go anywhere in the world. You open up your computer, do a few hours work. That all comes with discipline. Start getting up a little earlier. Stop spending your time in the damn bars. Stop spending time with negative people that love to bring you down, because misery loves company. I've seen it my whole life. When I realized to stop spending time with those people is when I changed. When I put myself by myself and started educating myself and getting motivated and deciding I'm not going to listen to other people's opinions. I'm not going to share good stuff with negative people because I deserve what other people have. The difference was I wasn't willing to apply myself. And when I did, I promise you guys, it starts today to have those things tomorrow. It's all out there. You guys can have it. I promise you, I promise you. I mean, my platform is Masterland Investing University. I want to share this with you guys and get you started, get you motivated. We started with the ABCs course. I'm going to launch the intermediate course and the master series, and you're going to have to pay for it. I've realized in life, if I've given stuff to people for free, they have no vested interest. But if you really, truly want to do something, then you have to put some time, a little bit of money into stuff to make a change. But, you know, I carry on, but I had to express this to you guys. This is your life. Go get yours. Dust off. Stop bitching. Stop wishing for something you can have and go get it. I tell my kids, you know, you complain about this, you complain about that, and you don't want to put your nose to the grindstone. The ones that you don't see in the bar, the ones that you don't see at the keg parties, the ones that ain't hanging out with you, the ones that are working and focusing. I'm not saying it takes a 4-year degree. It doesn't. I have an 8th grade education. I didn't get a lot of schooling. I got out of the Marine Corps early. I messed up. I thought I knew everything. I didn't. I've learned a lot of lessons, and that's why I'm trying to share them with you guys. Anything's possible, but it starts between your ears. It starts with programming your mind that, no, what happened in the past doesn't control my future. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am worthy. I am special. I will have it, but I need to work at it. I'm going to make a goal, and I'm going to set my goals, and every time I achieve them, I'm going to set them higher and higher and higher until I have all the things I dream of. And I'm not saying it's wealth financially. Maybe that's not what you want. But I guarantee you, with funds in your pocket and having a goal and a direction and a passion will change your life and everybody around you that you care about. I promise when I tell you, life is way damn easier. I used to refer to that. People say, oh, geez, it must be tough. I say, it's not tough. My life is good. I still work. I have a business. I do this land investing, and at night, I do the land investing business. During the day, I have a job. I have my own business. But I get up early to put the time into this land investing thing. I get home, and I dust off. I take a shower, and I do more land investing things. It's not that hard. What's hard is not having choices in life and watching everybody else around you go get theirs. That's no fun. Like I tell my children, the ones that you don't see are the ones that are focused, that later on in life you'll see them going on a cruise. You'll see the stuff on Facebook. They're here, they're there. It's because they're willing to put the time in. It doesn't take a college degree. Like I said, I have an 8th grade education probably. But I'm not stupid, and I want things in life. So please, guys, I wish all of you the best, whether you're with my program or not, or you go and get courses other places. But when you get these tools in your box, apply them. Don't get all excited and then a week later talk to someone, get discouraged, and move on to the next game. Perseverance is key. You're going to fall. Believe me, I've fallen so many times. But I got 2 legs. Sometimes it takes me a while. Like I said earlier in what I'm talking about, I lost everything. I was worth about $7 million by 2007. By 2010, my wife had passed. I lost 3 homes, lost all my vehicles, had to sell my boat, had to sell $2 million in assets. But guess what? Guess where I am today? I'm happier today than I've ever been in my life because I have passion. And one thing I've learned is I can have anything I want if I decide I want it, because I have the tools in my box. I've acquired knowledge, and I've learned over time that anything is possible if you just get up, stop bitching, and go get it. Because everybody around me would say, oh, that's not possible. You got to get a day job. You got to do this. I never bought into that crap because I knew that the only way I'd have these things I wanted was to apply it and be independent. And I'm not telling you guys to go quit your job. No, I still work. Every day I work. I have wonderful customers in the community I work in. I don't want to mislead you guys and have you think I'm this Mr. Wealthy guy with all the knowledge. I have knowledge, but I have tools in my box. And most of all, what I have is the ability to know that if I want it, I can have it. I live a simple life. My oldest daughter told me many times, Dad, you're the luckiest guy in the world because you don't want much. I really, truly don't need a lot. But what I want to do and what I love to do is inspire. What tickles me the most is even if 1 out of 100 people, I get their ear for a minute and they come back and they tell me they've made a change. I see these young cats, my daughter's friends. A lot of them aren't, like all of us, we've made a lot of mistakes. They're stumbling. But every damn chance I get in their ear. They call me from my daughter's phone, can I speak to your dad? Because they know I'm going to inspire them and share good stuff. I'm not going to put them down. If they tell me they made some mistakes, I'm going to say, oh, it's okay, buddy. Get up, dust off, and go get yours. It's all there. Don't let anybody else take your stuff. We as a society have to stop being soft and stop bitching about everybody else taking our stuff. If you want it, go get it. Go get yours. I'm telling you, I'm going to preach it often to you guys. I'm going to teach the lessons. I'm going to continue to put this stuff together, put it out there for you. I'm telling you right now, eventually I'm going to start charging people as we get more advanced in these courses. I learned it. I put the time in. It has a lot of value. I'm going to price it fairly for you guys because like when I tell you, I'm sincere. I want you to learn. And I'm not asking you to stick with Master Land Investing University. Go anywhere you chose. I wish you the best. But please listen to me when I tell you, this is your life. Look in the mirror and every day tell yourself, I can, I will, I want, and I will have these things. I will not share my time with negative people. I will not think of myself as not worthy. The problem is we look at ourselves and we don't think we have worth. God created every one of us equal. We are all perfect in God's eyes. So believe me when I tell you, what you don't have is your choice. What you do have is your choice. If you chose to just go through life and stumble along and let everything else dictate your life, then God bless you. But I don't believe that's what you want. And if you've listened to this whole audio, then I believe maybe you're starting to hear me and maybe you needed to hear it again. Go read some good stuff. Read Zig Ziglar. Think about these athletes in life that had nothing. The Jerry Rices of the world or Herschel Walkers that came from crap. But the difference was they wanted it more than anybody and they knew it was going to take work. Herschel Walker was a fat little kid, lived by the railroad tracks. He got picked on all the time. All the time. He was a chubby little kid. Kids made fun of him. And he decided, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to make change. He raced the train every day until he beat the train. Never lifted a weight in his life. He does 2,000 push-ups, sit-ups. He built like a bodybuilder. He was in the Olympics on the bobsled team. You know why? Because he made a choice not to be who he was yesterday, who he wanted to be tomorrow. And I'm going to use athletes as examples going forward. And if you guys are getting bored with this and it's just rhetoric and you don't want to hear it, then tune out right now. But if you want to get charged up and you want to get motivated, I'm going to share this stuff with you along with sharing some of this massive investing tools. So I'm done for the day. I got to catch my breath. I get too damn excited. But I'm going to keep preaching to you guys, the ones that want to listen. And I just hope it's not just 1% of you. I hope you guys apply it. I hope when you get done listening to audio, you get up, you come out swinging. You're saying, I'm going to go get mine. I'm done. And I'm going to continue to motivate myself. I'm going to set some goals, and I'm going to go get what I deserve because we all deserve to have a better life. We all deserve to have the best insurance. We all deserve to be able to send our children to the best schools in the country if we chose to. Take these lessons, share them with people you love, spend more time with the people you love, tell them you love them. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. Do all these things that you deserve because it's your life, and I wish all of you the best. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Put your smile on. Stop frowning. Stop the woe is me, and go get your shit. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.